All right, in your table of contents, I want you to add 1-3 exponents and put it for page 7. You can look in your Google Slides if you don't want to keep looking up at the board. I'll give you just a minute to write that down. All right, remember I told you that every lesson we do, we have the indicator from South Carolina that tells us what we have to learn, okay? This indicator tells us that you have to be able to write and evaluate numerical expressions involving whole number exponents and positive rational number bases using the order of operations. Well, we are going to do the order of operations. However, before we can do the order of operations, we've got to learn what is an exponent. What do we need it for? What is that telling us to do? Because exponents are something you have not done before, okay? So at the very top of page 7, right here, just like you did, not yesterday, whatever day you were here last, up here in this white part, I want you to write, I can evaluate exponents using repeated multiplication. All right, sometimes when we don't know what a word means, we need to look at the word parts, okay, and try to figure out what the word means. So let's look at the word exponents. Let's look at that prefix right there, EX. Does anybody in here know what EX as a prefix means? What's another word that has EX at the front of it? Excellent. If you are excellent, are you outstanding or are you average? Outstanding, okay? Exit. If you exit, what do? Leave. You leave. The exterior of a house is where? Is it the inside or the outside? If you exit, you go out. Where do you think the exterior of a house is? Outside. So what do you think the prefix EX means? If exit means to go outside, exterior means the outside of a house, and excellent means outstanding. What do you think EX means? Y'all don't have your thinking caps on. It means out or outside or removed from. Because all those things we just said out, right? So an exponent is a number that has a number written outside of it, okay? So who would need to use exponents? Anybody in here want to be a computer programmer? Me either. I would be terrible at that. computer programmers have to use exponents, okay? Anybody want to be an engineer? Somebody who designs things. You want to be an engineer? He has. Elliot does want to be an engineer. An engineer uses exponents and they're designing things, okay? How many people like to save money? I love to save money. I want to put my money somewhere where it's going to have exponential growth. I want it to exponentially get bigger, okay? I want it to multiply by something. So, the first thing that I want you to write on the right is exponential form. And we're going to talk about what that means, okay? So I want you to write that on the first blue line on page 7. All right, this is a new word for you, okay? This is something you have not learned before. Exponential form means a number written with an exponent and a base. It means repeated multiplication. All right, this is an example. We're going to talk about what each of these numbers are, okay? All right, the exponent is the number that's outside, the number that's removed from the number. So which one looks like the exponent? Which one number looks like it's on the outside? The 2, okay? So we're going to label this one the exponent. The 4 is a big number. It is the base. Now, I've told y'all before that I come up with some crazy ways to remember things, right? The base is the big number. All right, BB, base is the big number. It's the number you are multiplying. That's right. The exponent is the little number. E and E, little. And it is, tells you, sorry, my grandma was wrong. Tells you how many times tells you how many times to multiply the base. So does that mean we do 4 times 2? Nope, it does not. it tells us that we need to have 2 4s, okay? We need just a second to get caught up. Alright, let's look right here. Oh, that's all of that. Alright, I want you to write this example, 4 squared. Okay, and we're going to figure out what that means. The base is the big number. It's the number that you are multiplying. Okay, so I'm multiplying the 4. The exponent is the little number. It tells me how many times. So if I've got 4 squared, how many 4s do I need? The exponent tells me how many. So how many 4s do I need? 2. So I need 4 times 4. What is 4 times 4? 16. So can I do 4 times 2? What's 4 times 2? 8. Does that give me the same answer? No, it does not. You have to put that number of the big number. All right, let's try another one right here. 3 cubed. How many 3s do I need? This is my big number, so I'm going to multiply 3. The little number tells me how many I need. So I need 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. So let's multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. You did it. You added. That's an easy mistake. And I've still got one more 3. So what's 9 times 3? Try again. 24. Try again. 27. So 3 cubed is 27. Okay? You've got to multiply that big number that many times. So let's do it backwards, okay? Because I made a mistake on the slideshow. So over here, I want you to write an example. I want you to write 6 times 6 times 6. For all y'all superstitious people, there's my 3 6s. I'm not superstitious. However, when I did this with the last class, you know that loud boom that we all heard? It was right after I put this on. And the kids were like, it's your fault. I said, it's not my fault. After. All right, so what's my big number going to be? I want you to figure out what's the big number going to be. You're welcome. So what's the big number? It's the number I'm multiplying. So what am I multiplying here? 6. So my big number is a 6. Now, how many 6s do I have? 3. So what's my exponent? 3. So I have 6 cubed because I have 6 is my number I'm multiplying, and I have 3 of them. So I put a 3 up there at the top, okay? Let's try another one. I want you to put 5 to the 4th power down as your example. What number am I multiplying? Five to the 4th power. What number am I multiplying? What's my big number? 5. So how many 5s do I need? 4. All right, I'm going to give you a minute. I want you to multiply that, okay? Then you've got times 5 times 5. All right, what's 5 times 5? 25. Are we finished? No, I still have what? 2 more to do. Can I go ahead and do 5 times 5 right there? What did we say 5 times 5 is?
25.
Now, can I do that in my head? No, I need to go over here to the side and do 25 times 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Write down my 5, carry my 2. 5 times 2 is 10, 11, 12. When I go to the next row, I need to put a what? A 0. I'm going to mark out that 5 and that 2. So I know I'm done with those. Okay? 2 times 5 is 10. Write down my 0, carry my 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Now what do I need to do with these numbers? Add them. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 5 is 6. Do we need to practice another one? No? Do you think you got it? All right, let's do this. I want you to get all the way. Go all the way to the, I think it's the last or next to the last slide. The last slide. And it says click here. I want you to click there to complete the exit ticket for this lesson.